quick. So we got some feedback from the video we did before. Somebody put in the comments, and they were like, well, the woman that you were listening to, she was right. All of this is an illusion, and we're just, what fragments of a whole. And so it gave me a little bit of insight into this, like, oh, see, we've already passed that level.
Yeah.
We know we know we made it up. We made it up because we only care about the things that we can choose and the actions that we can choose. We're past just the things happening. We're worried about how we can, the philosophy, the way to do things that's relevant to our lives. See, you're stuck at level 1.
Right.
The illusion is presupposed for me. So but that's what I mean. But at the same time, it's not that I have a soft spot for that mentality. It's just that I don't think that they mean harm. They just are seeing, they're like, hey, you made this reason up. Yes, we did.
Reasons what?
Right. I didn't know we had to explain that.
I'm not trying to get one over on you. I have that as a precondition of this conversation. Yes. Human beings, a meaning-making machine. We use our brain to make meaning of the things. That's what we did.
Yes. Because it doesn't serve us. We need the things that serve us. We need the things that are relevant to our lives because we don't need to survive. We want to survive. And since we want to survive, we need to survive.
That's something I would like.
And so, but that's just, I don't know if that was something that is obvious to everybody, but that's obvious to me.
Right.
That people, you just didn't catch the part when we said we made it up.
Right.
And like you said about concepts, no, we didn't explain every single thing. That doesn't help us. We need to get the general idea so we can move on and do other things. It's just...
Yes, and we get the general idea by focusing on the pertinence, the pertinent positives, like the things that actively describe us in a way to be used. Like, when we use this, make sure you handle it with care because its edge is sharp. The edge over here is smooth. This other edge over here is soft. And this one is smooth. It has sharp edges. Put the gloves on. Let's move on.
Right. Irrelevant.
What are we doing here? Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. So I'm still in the introduction phase, but it's kind of carrying the conversation a little bit to me. So it's just, okay. So it's just talking about, introduce the goal to explain the full process of how we arrive at reason by examining two elements of truth independently and how they work together. Yes, it's kind of like what we just spoke about.
Yeah.
I want people to, I understand you. You don't understand that we made it up and you think that maybe some people operate effectively because there's so many people who don't know that they made it up or that we've made it up. And they're just operating like, don't you know this and don't you know that? Don't you know this is the thing that we developed to deal with the world? This is how you would explain it. Like, no, it's not. I'm not necessarily always telling you everything, all the facts. I'm telling you the things that matter so you can navigate the world and get the things that you want and need. We made it up. That's the thing.
Yeah. Or I'm at least letting you know what I'm doing to help solve my problems so that I get what I want and need out of life. Like, this is the way I see it. This is the way I did it. This is what I have now. It's like, well, this part wasn't fully explained and this part over here is made up. I'm like, yeah, man, a lot of shortcuts happened and a lot of things weren't relevant. I didn't talk about a lot of things that I could have talked about. It's true. There are other things to talk about, but they are not relevant to my specific situation or my specific solution.
Exactly. And to add to that, I could talk till I'm dead and I still won't get to some of it. Oh, man.